Design of kinoforms. What is a kinoform? This is an optics thing. You ever had a laser pointer where you can screw on these little caps, and then when the laser pointer goes through it, it makes shapes, snowmen, snowflakes, that sort of thing. Maybe you've also seen these paper glasses they sell in stores, and you can wear them. And when you look at point sources of lights, like Christmas lights, suddenly you see snowmen and snowflakes. These are kinoforms, and we can design these using the FFT. And of course, there's many other algorithms, but we can design those with an FFT. So here's the concept. We need to design a gizmo. So we shine laser light through it, and it forms a shape. And here's a pickaxe, a UTEP pickaxe. So how can this work? How do we design this? First, some quick optics theory. If we have some electric field distribution in one plane, and so there's a wave traveling left to right, we're looking at it in some plane, let's call it z equals 0. And if we let that propagate very far, some distance L, and L has to be big enough, many, many hundreds of wavelengths, and we look at the electric field distribution here, it will turn out that this electric field distribution very far away is the Fourier transform of this electric field distribution. So just propagating very far, a wave does an FFT on itself. And so we're going to use that to design our kinoform. So we're going to start in the far field. What do we want? Well, we would like to see the amplitude that looks like a pickaxe. Our eyes don't see phase, and we don't necessarily care about phase, so we just set it all to zeros. This is what we want to see. So then the question is, what needs to happen in the near field? What needs to be the electric field distribution that our grating creates? So we inverse FFT that data. And we get some kind of amplitude profile, and we get some kind of phase profile. Now, if we designed a filter that would block all the light here and sort of let light pass in this little star region, and somehow also induce this phase on the light, if we could do that, we certainly would get a nice pickaxe. Here's the problem. We're blocking most of the light, and so this is going to look very dim. We're wasting all of that light. So we would like to use a device, a kinoform that passes all of the light. So we just want all ones here, and we would like to make this pickaxe just with whatever goes on with the phase. So, well, this won't do it. But what we can do is throw out the amplitude that we've calculated and just replace it with all ones. Whatever phase was calculated, we can just retain that. So we're retaining the phase portion and replacing the amplitude with all ones. Okay, now what on earth would this do? Well, let's FFT this function. That brings us back into the far field. And you know what? We're already starting to get a pickaxe looking thing and some kind of crazy phase. Well, this still isn't quite what we want. So what we'll do is we will throw out the amplitude portion, replace it with a pickaxe, retain whatever the phase was, and then inverse FFT, and then throw out the amplitude portion, replace it with all ones, but retain the phase, then FFT, and we iterate this many dozens of times. When this is done, here's where we end up. And we actually end up, even though it's all ones, so a plate of glass passes all the light, but inducing some kind of phase on that light gives us a beautiful pickaxe. While not 100% perfect, this looks really good. And with some kind of crazy phase that we absolutely don't care about because our eyes don't see phase anyway. So this is what the kinoform has to do. Somehow our light passing through the plate of glass has to make the electric field look like this on the other side of the glass. So how does that work? Well, we're passing all of the light, so glass does that. But we can take this phase function that we calculated on the previous slide and translate that to valleys and mountains on a plate of glass. And on the mountain regions where there's more glass, we're going to slow down the light more than when there's not a mountain. And so we're controlling the phase across the glass. So we just really have to convert phase into heights of these valleys and mountains. And now when light passes through that and then propagates very far from that, we will see a pickaxe. So in fact, looking at this, we don't see little tiny pickaxes. So putting those kinoforms under a microscope, won't actually show you what you're going to get. And that's because what you're looking at here is essentially the Fourier transform of the shape that it would actually make.